I'm Dr. Adam Davis at Cumberland Endodontics, and I've been a GentleWave user since 2017. We took what we felt like was enough time to assess things when we were looking at GentleWave in 2017. We were blown away by the lack of postoperative problems. And so as we moved forward, we came to the same conclusion that we needed to do this. We've been able to do far less shaping and minimize the number of files we use, minimize the amount of dentin we have to take away to do the procedure, and still been able to do this incredible job with the technology that GentleWave has to clean inside the tooth in a way that mechanically in my hands I couldn't do before. And so now, because of that, the procedure is actually more efficient, predictable, and very easy to implement in your practice. In March of 2020, we went through a lot of major events. We had the tornado in Nashville that was on the ground for 60 miles and devastated Middle Tennessee, including our main office. Our newest partner was buying into the office, Dr. Arasu, as well as getting married during that month. And at the end of March was where the pandemic from COVID-19 shut down Middle Tennessee, including dentistry. In addition to all of those things, we were planning to have Dr. DePose, our newest associate, join us that summer, and it ended up that as he called, he was worried that he wasn't going to have a job because our office had been destroyed. We had all these things to overcome in a very small window of time, and the thing that came out of that was our understanding of what to do and then our reliance on each other. I don't remember what time it was, but it was
3:10 a.m. It
was early. And of course everybody was awake because either you had heard sirens or you had heard what sounded like a train coming through your bedroom that morning.
I sleep pretty soundly, but for some reason I woke up because my phone kept ringing. And then I'm watching the news and like, maybe I should go check on the office. And then just coming into Mount Juliet, it's completely dark. You just see, flashing lights, the smell of gas. You couldn't come to the office, so you had to walk down the street with live power lines. And I remember seeing it, and just your heart just sinks because it's like that's your livelihood. And I called Adam. He answered and he's like, "Oh, send me a picture." He looked at it and he's like, "I think it'll be okay. We can get it fixed up." And I'm like, "There's no fixing this. Like, trust me, it's a goner." But yeah, we just went into crisis mode, and there was really no time to think about it. We just got stuff done.
Doing things.
Remarkably, within 6 weeks, we had a temporary office up and running, which was really incredible to deal with a tornado and COVID and then have a temporary space going. I think relying on each other, you realize how valuable your partners are in that situation. Definitely not something I would want to do alone.
I think the overriding motivation was a lot of us that are competitive hate to lose more than the love of winning, and we felt like that was kind of a defeat. That whole month, that whole thing felt like we had just been kicked down, and I don't like to lose. So we just decided we weren't going to lose. One of the things that really got us to understand how different Sonendo was from many of the other dental companies we've worked with in the past was the support that you get. When you start out, you get a dedicated trainer. They give you very specific information on do's and don'ts. They want you to succeed. They were there to make sure that we succeeded, whatever that took, and they go above and beyond to do that. I'm Dr. Adam Davis, and that's why I clean different.